Well, this morning we're joined in studio by Justin Friedman, the founder of the organization FLOW, or For the Love of Water initiative, which seeks to connect South African citizens, organizations and businesses in a bid to instill a deeper need for water conservation. And Justin will also be a keynote speaker at Africa Utility Week that is taking place from today until the 16th of May, exploring business opportunities across water and power industries. And Justin, it's a pleasure to welcome you back onto the show. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Thank you. Good.
Excellent.
Good
So tell me a bit more about FLOW and exactly where it was founded and why the need for the organization or the initiative came about.
So back in 2010, I founded FLOW with two other ladies around the World Cup time, where we saw a need to start creating awareness around water and issues coming up in South Africa, that there was a pending water crisis back in 2010 we saw, and we wanted to ensure that behavior started to be changed from then. So the first activation we did was at the World Cup, providing fresh drinking water to people instead of having to buy bottled water. And then from there it evolved into hosting the United Nations in 2011, walks through the city, design toolkits, media, a song actually was performed on the show many years ago, and finding a way to bring people together, to unify people. And we felt that water was the strongest way to do that and also preempt the potential conflict over water.
I mean, you were talking to me a little bit earlier on about the fact that that song that you were talking about was played 5 years ago on the show, and yet still here we remain with a water crisis that is impacting every single one of us. Why is it taking so long for the stakeholders to make critical moves, or for there to be some kind of change that's made that's tangible?
Good question. I think fundamentally humans without disaster don't do anything, you know, without a sense of urgency. So firstly, I think behavior change is challenging because of habits. We have very strong habits. We're used to doing the same thing, and for us to start changing our habit takes a long time. I think the stakeholders often, you know, don't think that it's really that critical, and we always think there's going to be more and more and more. And we find it fundamentally difficult to change our lifestyle behavior as well. We get used to a certain lifestyle, we're a developing country, we start taking on new opportunities, and we forget that we need to look at reducing consumption, not increasing. And it's linked to economies. You know, I think we need to shift our economy to being not based just on growth, and understand how to create a more sustainable economy.
Absolutely. So as a keynote speaker then at Africa Utility Week, what are going to be the specific topic or topics that you're going to be tackling in order to drive that point home and hopefully help bring that change about?
So FLOW's initiating a pledge at African Utility Week to ask the different industry leaders and stakeholders to make a commitment to change their behavior, and also to donate in value in kind and finances to water projects like You'll Show, the Genius of Space project, and others, and also just create a more water resilient future. So we'll be asking CEOs and others to make that commitment to a water resilient future and ask them to sign something at the event.
Is there a way that the public out there can get involved in some kind of way of pledging, I guess, and understanding and getting in touch with FLOW to find out what they can do?
Yeah, definitely. The hashtag For Love of Water. The pledges will be posted there from the different CEOs and members at African Utility Week, and so the general public can do the same. And then on the website flow.org.za, the tips will be put up there in terms of what you can do as well.
Justin, thank you so much, and good luck with your talk today. And I really hope that it does make a massive difference, because this water crisis, as I said, it impacts every single one of us. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Justin Friedman, the co-founder, or the founder of FLOW, For the Love of Water. And for more information, you can check out fortheloveofwater.org.za.